Hey guys, today we're here at Edmonton Eagles Boxing Club in North London. This is Flash Fitness. I'm Chris Evangelou, and today I'm going to show you how to throw the jab. What are the purposes of the jab? Now, the jab is the most important punch in boxing. You can win and lose a fight with a good or poor jab. When I was an amateur boxer, I once won my gold medal in Sweden with just the jab. So my right hand was hurting at the time, I believe, I was injured, and all I had was the jab, and I managed to win the gold medal with that alone. So what the importances of the jab are: it's a range finder, it's obviously it's an attack, it's a point grabber, so you can snatch a point from them. If you're an amateur boxer or pro, you know, it is a point system, not just knockouts. Also, it's a strategic way of fighting as well, so some people like to keep someone away from them, and the best way to do that is with the jab, obviously with movement, but the jab also. Another important point is it sets up your other shots, it picks apart your opponent, it creates openings for the big right hand to come through. So you might throw a feint with the jab, or you might throw the jab and then you pick them apart, you open them up, the right hand comes through and you follow through with the right. Okay, so depending on what hand you are, say you're right-handed or left-handed, you're gonna lead with your weaker hand. I'm right-handed, so in boxing, I'm orthodox. So I'm gonna stand in a neutral position, hip width apart with my feet, and my left leg is gonna take one step forward. And then with your toes, I want you to point, pretend you're looking at a clock, so it's 12 o'clock in front of you, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Point both your toes to 2 o'clock. Okay, so now you've got a little bit of daylight going through the legs. As you can see, you can always nutmeg me if you were to pass a ball through my legs. Both my toes are facing 2 o'clock. If you were southpaw, you just do it the other way. So you step forward with your right leg. So I'm left-handed, I'm gonna step forward with my right foot, one step, and then 12 o'clock, and then reverse it, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So then you turn both your toes to 10 o'clock. And again, I've got daylight through my legs. Right, I'm gonna turn back to orthodox, that's what I am. So what I would also wanna point out is I'm not on a line. I'm not on what I call a skateboard. I'm not blocking the other foot. As you can see, you can't see my back foot now. That will keep me off balance. So you want to always have a good foundation. Now you're in the right foot position, you're going to bend your knees about an inch. So we don't want to lock our legs, we want to bend our knees just an inch, and we want to unlock our hips. So we don't want to be like this with our hips locked, we want to unlock them. You're going to have your right hand on your chin, and you're going to have your left hand up, and you're going to have your chin down facing forward. So this is my default neutral stance. So that's my boxing stance. Alright, so I'm protecting my chin here, protecting my chin on the left side, my jabbing hand's in front, because the jab is the leading hand, it's the front hand. And that's what we're learning today. We're learning the front hand attack, the punch. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see better. We're going to throw the front hand out and just twist your body a couple inches and back. So out and back. If I was to face the camera, the right hand stays on your face and on your torso, so that doesn't move, that doesn't flare up to expose your torso or your liver. It stays locked for your defense. Okay, and all you're gonna do is twist and put our hand out. So I'll do it a little bit sides on so you can see. Twist and bring it back, and you can actually turn your hand sort of after about 3/4 of the way round if you just want that extra little bit of power, and also to get through a guard, sometimes the hand needs to twist through. Right, have a look at my footwork when I do that. There's a couple of things you can do, and a couple of ways that people teach the jab, which might be different to what you've learned before, or an option which makes it easier for you. So if I'm going to throw the jab, some people say when you're first learning the jab to twist your left heel out and bring it back. So keep about an inch, so not locked up, an inch lower. Kick your heel out and bring it back. And what that does is it promotes the body turning those extra little inches for the reach and full length of your arm, okay? So I'll do it this way, and back. Twist, and back. All right, I'm gonna do it from behind, you can see. So, jab, and back. Dip, jab, and back. This is the basic jab, okay, just the foundation of it. When it's in a fight, or in a boxing match, or a spar, or on the bag or pad work, of course it varies. You have to judge distance, you have to judge range, power, speed. There's so many variations of the jab. Today is just the basic jab, okay? This is the second option, where you don't turn your heel out, and all you do is, from your hip up to your head, is you twist and bring it back. Twist and bring it back. And notice my right hand doesn't do this. This ain't no Superman. A lot of people call this Superman or a karate punch, because we don't bring it down, you have it up. Obviously for a counter or just having that right hand ready for your right hand. But today, you know, that's another video. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw the jab in a shallow boxing situation or scenario, just for you to see how it looks, okay, moving around, all right? Something else I also want to mention is when you're throwing the jab, you also want to have your defenses in place for any counters and minimize anyone being able to hit you while you're punching or throwing anything. So for example, when you're throwing the jab, can you see my shoulder is still protecting my left side of the chin? My right hand is protecting my right side of the chin, and bring it back. That's the default stance. Out. There, can you see? Protection, and bring it back. Okay, all right, and that's the jab, guys. That's the basic 101 of throwing the jab. Any questions, any comments, anything else you want to learn, just put a comment, private message me. Anything, any other future videos you want to have a say in that we do, just let me know. And today's just a jab. There's so many more things to come. Defense work, movement, right hands, combination punching, everything to do with boxing. So like this video, please subscribe. It does help the channel grow. And thank you very much for today. Hey guys, I'm here at Edmonton Eagles. By the way, where's the mic?